Hey.
Ladies love me. I'm on my cool J.
Oh. You think for a little bit, baby.
Get ready.
Make sure it's instrumental. We live.
Get ready.
They be kicking me the hell off of Facebook for the words.
Urban Ronda Radio.
Right.
Where she'll squirt on you if you don't say the right shit.
I will squirt on you. Hell yeah.
Shit.
Don't get squirted on.
Where's my towels?
Splash.
Get squirted.
Where's
Splash.
my towels?
He brought one.
He said for the towel. Yep, then you got a towel. You ready?
He
You ready for the splash? Look, you was ready.
I don't know what y'all talking about. What splash?
That's Squirtle. That's Squirtle. Look at her face. That's Squirt.
Ain't know you sitting beside a squirter.
You don't know about that.
Ain't know.
Well, like,
You ain't been messy enough, brother.
Put the phone number right here.
let's go.
Go ahead, man. My boyfriend here.
Yeah, I'm in here.
He said, oh, he stopped the music and everything. He stopped the music and everything.
It's hard to skip the beat. Oh, okay.
They do it for live on TV.
Right. That's how we do that. They be trying to figure it out. So I'm like, are they really? Well, you about to try to figure it out. Keep watching. Hey, that's how I put the call-in number up. What's up, Luigi, baby? I see you. Hey. You put my mic on. We are live on UrbanCityRadioStation.com on the app. Log on, download the app. Google Play, iTunes devices. We are also on the TuneIn app. We're working on Apple Music. That's so difficult.
Look, you got to say it all, sir. Say it with me.
You know, we working on it, baby.
One at a time.
Me
Say
and
it
Kit
with me.
Kat be bringing them in, baby. What? All right, we having a second show tonight, y'all. Y'all didn't know we having a second show because we have some awesome talent from Nassau, Ohio.
Yeah.
They drove an hour and a half to get here to see me. Hey. Hey. What's up, hey?
Hey, that hour and a half was worth that drive.
Thank you, baby.
Feel like I'm at home. Feel like I ain't left.
That's how you supposed to do it here. That's what I'm trying to do, make it comfortable. You need anything?
That was a very warm
You
greeting.
need a massage, a manicure,
Pretty cool.
the life support.
Life support.
Mouth to mouth resuscitation.
Mouth to mouth.
What
He
else?
said mouth to mouth to mouth.
What's involved in that? What's all involved in that mouth to mouth?
Boy, bye. We got my boy DJ Mayhem on the table. He made it all the way from Alabama today to come
All
get
right,
us.
all right.
Not bad.
Good time.
Yes. He's a hustler because we're hustlers.
You got it jumping up in here.
Right, we hustlers. All right, Mayhem, baby.
Okay,
Turn it down a little bit. We're gonna turn it down a little bit. Get this show
I
on.
got you.
Yeah, baby.
Alright, I was feeling myself.
That's my boyfriend. That's my boyfriend.
You cheating on me?
No, hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. I had to get out of that. I had to get out of that real quick. Anyway, well, everybody know that Mayhem is my boyfriend. We like the Martin and Gina of radio. Right? Right, Mayhem?
Get the step.
That's
Look,
right.
he ain't say nothing.
He did. He said get the stepping like Martin.
You was
We the
late.
Martin and we the Gina of radio. You feel me?
He was late, though.
We have a wonderful relationship. He ain't say nothing.
I'm sorry. I was focused
See, I
on the
told
track.
you he was slipping.
I was focused on the track. I'm
He's mad at
sorry.
you. He's mad. He's mad at you.
All right, y'all. We got the crew in here. By special demands, Quirk Takeover Show has had to have a second show. He was like, look, baby, I'm coming from Massillon, Ohio. I need you to open up. I said, okay. And I opened it up. Hey. What is it? You'll never know. But anyway, we got my boy, Toy, Sean Cortell in the building. What's up, Sean?
Skills. That's all you get today. That's all you get today.
We got that dope-ass producer, studio engineer,
You're making me sound like
Sean Dean in the building.
What up?
What's up, baby? He got, y'all know what I said about the superstars that come in with the glasses on. They superstars.
Hey,
Brody.
You a superstar.
I ain't a superstar.
Yeah, you a superstar. They have glasses on like that. Yeah.
Okay.
okay. I'm a
You
superstar.
understand
You say I'm a superstar. I'm
You a superstar. You damn right.
That's me and Mike's whole album.
Damn right.
Both of our albums.
Alright.
That's me and Mike's whole album.
We got the dope ass. How tall are you, baby?
6'2".
6'2". Y'all know what I said. Oh, 6'2".
190 solid.
It was 285. Solid.
We got Scientific in the building. What's up, baby? Turn that down for me. Turn that down for me.
Okay, baby.
We got not you, baby. Not you, baby.
sorry.
He had us playing over here. That's all. No, we good, baby. That come across the mics real clear. All right. So you know, y'all like my fancy microphones? Want to make it feel free, easy access type of thing.
Sean Rubies.
Right. And we got my girl Kit
She
Kat in the
got
building. That businesswoman. What's up, Kit Kat?
What's going on, yo?
Hey, no. Hey. Right. Get it.
Don't
Right.
start something you can't
Who
finish.
we got over here? Who we got over here?
Go do you got over there.
Get up. Get up.
P. Diddy.
What's your name is, baby?
Nigga, some dreadhead P.
Dreadhead. Oh.
Dreadhead P. Talent guy. You know what I'm saying?
Paris McCall, but he don't never call.
He find a lot of
Paris
talent.
McCall, but he don't never call.
Paris find a lot of talent for Dean's List. He brings in a lot of different artists from different sounds, different genres and backgrounds, singing, rapping, and all that stuff.
No, you
That's
don't.
dope. That's
No, you
dope.
don't. He's just some dude that be in the studio when we all be in the
Always
studio.
hate on somebody.
That's my job. I'm a hater.
He's a hater. He is a hater of the show. He got
I'm really gonna hate on Paris because that's my cousin.
Except me. He don't hate on me. He know better. He know better than that. Take your shirt off. Let me see.
No, man, we ain't doing that again. They know me.
I be trying to pimp him.
Look, we kick it. We don't do that.
That is not
We
free.
kick it.
I can't get freebies.
We
You
no,
can
we
put that in my
kick it.
account because that's not free.
You take your shirt off. Oh, he said absolutely.
He said absolutely.
I don't have a shirt. He said I'll pop the top. All right, you guys. We're at the Square Takeover Show. For anybody who does not know about the Square Takeover Show, you can't talk in the middle of my studio on Facebook Live, on your own Facebook Live. Because we on our Facebook Live.
Who's doing that?
What? Paris.
You messing up the show over there,
Yes,
Paris.
he was talking Facebook Live on his Facebook Live, on our Facebook Live, boo.
No, I wasn't doing that.
That ain't happening.
That's not cool.
That
Yeah.
ain't happening.
He's still sexy, though.
Remember?
He's
You know
sexy as
Fred
hell.
Davis?
He thick.
He said, hey, Squirt.
Hey, Fred Davis. Y'all know who that is?
No.
True Soul. Fred Davis is an R&B singer. He sounds so good.
Ooh.
Call in and sing for me, Fred. Call the number. It's on there. Call the number and sing for me, Fred.
I
Fine
don't know my
ass.
baby daddy.
He can sing, too.
Kenny, you got one?
Hell yeah.
All
Hell
these girls
yeah.
looking for
He
baby
dope.
daddies.
He dope as hell. He dope as hell. All right, you
They all
guys.
looking
Everybody,
for baby daddies.
everybody
You
knows
better
the rules on the board. The rules on the board on the Square Takeover Show when you enter this room. Y'all ready?
Rule number one.
Were you warned about the rules?
Oh, they
that's too
It's
bad.
right there. Just the
All
red.
right, I'm gonna start with the rules on the board. Rule number one: when entering this studio, you belong to Squirt. All men. Those are rules for men. When you enter this studio, you belong to Squirt. You are mine.
Ownership.
Hello.
Number 2 is very important.
Number 2 is the most important part. You have to text your wife, girlfriends, significant others, whatever you have, and break up with them during the show because you belong to me. We are in a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
As of
break
right
up.
now.
Get your phones together, text them, help us, and don't
Look,
get
right.
That was quick.
I
Damn.
told her I found sunshine.
There you go.
I don't go with that. Yeah, tell the kids.
So good, you throw it in the egg.
Hey,
I love
I need you to get that. No, you still
I
gonna
ain't
be there
coming
for
home.
the kids now. I don't want nobody that ain't gonna take care of their kids.
If I ain't never come home, I found sunshine.
You know what he said?
What he said? Yeah.
You know what he said?
He said, tell
So
her
good,
I
you
come
throw it in the egg.
home.
Some shine.
Well, hurry up, text her, tell her you broke up. Don't answer her back. That's the goal. If you don't answer back, you're gonna drive her crazy. So when the show is over and you call her back, be like, girl, what you talking about? Y'all gonna be back together.
So I got
Okay?
What
So
if
you
I
look,
got nothing?
just pretend, just text her. I don't know.
Don't let them
Wherever
fool you.
your
They
girl
all
is.
have
Text your
somebody
mama and tell her.
somewhere.
Who?
All of them.
Text your mom and tell no, text her and tell her like I ain't getting
Hey,
no more women.
I don't have nobody nowhere. I'm the definition of single.
You know what I mean?
Look, Squirt. I don't got nobody nowhere. I'm the definition of single. Then a motherfucker.
You know what? That was
Hey, you
funny.
can't
That was
use that
funny.
online.
That's
Be nice.
funny.
Calm that down.
Everybody walking
I'm
on
single.
board.
Don't say the MF word.
Breaking up with you.
All right, y'all don't compare that.
Can't put it like that. That was quick.
I mean, you know,
All right, check
things,
this out.
you know.
Check this out. There's another rule number 3.
Yes.
Rule number 3, you have to listen to my scenario, follow the instructions that I provide you, and say my name. Because I have a voice fetish. Okay? And you have to say it sexy for me, because we're in a relationship. You gotta make me happy. You gotta make me happy. Alright?
Was that you always say? How you doing? I'm sure. You gotta say it. He always crack on me with that.
He is silly.
He always crack
Okay,
on me
we're
with
gonna
that.
start with you then, Sean. Superstar with them glasses on. Looking like you about to pull my hair. Okay, look. Right.
And make her squirt.
No, I like that.
Make her.
No, I need you. I need that. It makes me happy. Alright? So.
You silly.
Alright. So this is a scenario. Can I get some love making music play here?
I know.
Oh, you are
Hey,
all
you want to hear that?
Out of all
that
songs, he'll play
deep
DMX. What they want.
He hating because you know we in a
Hey,
relationship.
no, I feel that.
What they want from
I
me.
mean,
Right, slow down a little bit, man. That's all right. She's coming back to you.
okay, I got you.
Mayhem is my boyfriend, but he know this is work. So we gotta do this, okay? So, there we go. Let's go. Alright, so check this out. We're in a cabin. It's 20 feet of snow outside. And we're stuck. We planned this trip, but we didn't plan on being stuck. Okay? So we got wine, we got a fireplace, and we're sitting on a bearskin rug.
Nigga.
I got an attitude because we stuck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm leaning on you, and I ain't got no clothes on.
Okay.
Now you trying to get me out of my attitude and make me feel better because you know I got a voice fetish. So I need you to say my name real sexy so you can get them goodies. How you gonna say my name?
I speak a mixed language. Meaning I don't say nothing, I just speak the name.
Oh shit!
Then I say,
Check, please.
And we're back. Live.
I do.
Urban City Radio station. We're back.
You got them goodies, boy. All right, scientific.
He won.
Oh, man.
He said I talk a lick language.
That's what I said. He won. He just killed you. He just killed you.
Okay,
Better
scientific.
than that now.
Let's stop, scientific. How you gonna say it? How you gonna say it?
In that scenario, I would have to look you in the eye.
Ooh.
I would have to say,
Dang.
Okay, you know what? That was kind of dope.
that's, you know, because it's gonna be probably gonna be about 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah, so it's gonna work.
It's gonna travel, so it's gonna resonate.
It's gonna work.
And it's still nice.
Oh, my boyfriend. Okay, we're gonna stop with that right
I don't know. I think I like Dean's version a little bit
He's
better.
always
Oh,
I
dang.
don't know about that. That wasn't like.
Listen. But Dean is a little more freakier. And he should be.
He said he
Well,
Right,
he's
please
just
go.
through your business all out.
He said he freakier. All right, y'all. That's dope. That's dope. Thank you so much for participating. Now my voice fetish has been satisfied. I had an orgasm. Oh, thank you so much. All right, here we go.
Remix.
Oh, no, not like you, baby.
now
Not
my
like you.
phone jumping because of that text.
Hey, I'm a fighter. I grew up in a group home. I can take it. Okay. And I carry guns and stuff. I don't be playing.
She said I carry guns and stuff. I ain't playing.
All right. What's that got to do with anything?
Whole world in her
That's right. It's a great Facebook. You still got one behind you.
I
Did
love
you
it.
really just say
That's my
that?
baby. That's
He
my
said,
baby.
"Oh,
He ready to fight me,
my
right? He's like, okay, that's enough.
No,
That's enough. Okay. No, but for real, that's my boyfriend, but he like, you know, this works for us. So he's tolerating this as work, so I can't go so far. Okay.
You guys maybe ready to go home and go to sleep.
And she looks at Dean like,
Right.
And he ready to go.
and she looks at Dean like,
Okay, here we go. Thank you guys for participating. That was fun. But anyway, UrbanCityRadioStation.com is about bringing people together. It's about showing people who you are, where you're from, so that you'll be some type of inspiration to someone else. I used to say inspiration for our children. She texting you. I told you not to text her back.
You're supposed to put the phone over. Listen.
You ain't supposed to text her about you. You making up
broke the rule.
Yeah, you broke a rule. You broke a rule.
Rule number 2.
kick him out. Tight.
Rhonda, you gotta punish him for that.
And he over here like mumbo talking.
I got you.
Look, he over here.
I got you. You good. Cause you know what I'm saying? You good. Okay. So, I used to say
Y'all whack.
to inspire our children, but there's some 50-year-olds that need inspiration today. Alright? So what I like to do is, hey baby. I like to go through who you are. This is scientific, y'all. I'm sorry, Mr. Swagalicious had me all in his zone. This is the artist.
Swagalicious.
Wow.
Yeah.
She called you
This
swagger.
this is the artist here. Scientific. He's from Massillon, Ohio.
Show the name.
And we're gonna go over. Hey, man, just a little bit, man.
Okay.
I think that Beats by speaker is pretty dope.
Right, it is.
It's really dope. Okay, so how old are you?
Ooh.
Dang.
Ooh.
Right to the heart.
Right.
Don't tell ages.
Me?
Don't tell ages. He's 28.
28, 26.
He's 28. I'm 26.
32. We can't remember.
Look, I'm 30 something.
I'm older than that.
I'm 30 something. I can't kiss
Something.
Is that? Well, that suffice.
Oh, you did. He didn't want to tell. That says something. Okay. That say a lot. We're going to get through this interview first. Then I'm going to analyze it.
I told you he's 28. I'm 26.
I'm analyzing too. You know that, right?
Everybody just lying today.
Lying.
Like rugs, huh?
Right. What the hell?
Lying.
I am 26.
Anyway, back to you, Scientific. Scientific. He came all the way from Massillon, Ohio, so we're going to really go ahead and make sure I get all your information out. Show who you are, what you're made of. You know what I'm saying? People gonna love and respect you. Because if they love and respect you, they will support you. Okay? What we all need is support.
Yeah.
Okay? So, you're 30 something. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
Let me see. I gotta take a count. Let me see. I got 6 brothers from my mama. I got 2 sisters from my pops. So that's 9. And another brother, so that's 10. I got 10.
Damn.
10, and I'm
That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
You're wow.
See? Yep.
30. Number 30.
Yep.
Oh, I know. Yeah. You
I
kind
have a
of.
theory. They don't know that though. Don't say that. The theory. You already know. The theory I have, it's the most prominent people that try to be successful and take over this world are usually the oldest, the middle, or the only child.
Or me.
Or the baby over here.
He said
Babies they're not usually successful because they're the babies. That explains it
They're
all.
spoiled.
But Mayhem, he's an exception to the rule.
So what's the theory again?
The theory is that the most
oldest,
prominent
the
is going to take over the world are the oldest, the middle,
And the
only child. Because of their positions in the family. Because of their responsibilities.
Not be daddy.
Depending on, right.
Agree with that?
I'm the
Exactly.
oldest.
Yeah,
I'm the
because
oldest.
when you're the
I
oldest,
did one of those
you're put,
categories.
especially if you're a single family and you're the oldest, you're put in a position to take care of everything beneath you. The middle child learns from the older child that's taking over everything, and then they support the younger child. So they got a major strong support system. Then the only child is made responsible of everything, period. Usually, that's my theory. It works though. I'm telling you, everybody we bring in here, it works. They used to be the oldest, the middle, or the only. It's crazy. Very seldom have we had only. I mean, baby.
Very seldom there's me that's
You're the
born.
baby.
Right?
Mayhem's a baby.
Very seldom there's me
So,
that's born, but it's alright.
So that's
That's
awesome.
why you
So
spoiled.
at home, was it mom and dad or just mom?
It was just mom.
Mm-hmm.
It was just mom, and then my brother's father. He was here. He was here for a large portion too.
Okay, so you had a father figure. Okay, so what?
I mean,
Kind of, sort of. Okay.
kind of, sort of. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna put nobody out there, especially if
Kinda,
there's a slumber or a slum bag. You know, we ain't gonna put them out there. So, growing up, you grew up in Massillon, Ohio all your life.
Grew up in Massillon.
All right. This is important because there may be another kid, you know what I'm saying? They grew up in Massillon, that living with their family and think it's the end of the world. And they can see you and have relate to something that you've been through and see some type of hope and continue. So that's important. I'm not being nosy, but I'm being nosy. Anyway. So, now what's your shoe size? No, I'm just playing.
Where did that come in?
So gets real.
I wear 8.
We got real.
I wear 8.
Where did we go from sibling to shoe size?
I was wearing. Oh, I know.
The ladies know I wear 8. They know I
Big.
wear 8.
Let's say big. Big.
Oh, okay,
What's
so.
wrong with an 8?
Oh, God. Here we go.
I was just wondering.
It is full, girl.
I wear an 8, man.
I wear 8.
From what I'm told.
All right.
We got a little razzle dazzle.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, back to you, Pumpkin. Okay, so your childhood and growing up. How would you describe your upbringing and your situation and everything as far as, you know what I mean? Would you say it was rough? Would you say I wish I never had it? Would you say I'm better now, thank God, I'm over it. Like, how would you describe your childhood?
I'm grateful.
Okay.
Grateful. It wasn't the greatest, but it put me in a position to be able to take care of myself.
When you say you wasn't the greatest, what wasn't great?
Meaning, like, my mom was there. My mom was on at one time. She was using drugs, right? So, and me being the oldest, like you said, you know, I had to look after for some of my younger brothers. But within that responsibility came the cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, you can cook?
Yeah, I can
Ain't nothing
cook.
like a man in his,
So I can,
in his baby boy
Talk about
outfit,
that
making
later.
breakfast in the kitchen. Baby
Right.
boy outfit.
Them are-
Timberland boots.
All right.
You know, this
Kool-Aid and eggs, baby. Hook me up. Okay.
RJ, I see you, baby. RJ, I see you.
Okay, so you learn how to cook and run the household and everything because you had to be responsible when your mom wasn't.
Yeah.
How do you, I mean, what do you
I mean, I think it's good and bad. It's good and a bad.
Because there's a loss in your spirit due to the nourishing that your mom couldn't give you being on drugs.
Right. And the loss in my ability to really live life as a child.
Right. Your childhood is
Child.
taken away from you.
You
Yeah.
know, so, but like I said, on the flip side, with the maturity of me being responsible, it led me to be able to like, okay, I can live on my own. I
Exactly.
can cook, I can clean, I can sew.
Everything happens for a reason.
You know, so,
Everything, even if it's bad, there's always something good in it, preparing you for something you're going to need, regardless of how bad it is. There's always something good in it. So that's dope, and it's glad that you see it that way, because a lot of people don't. They grow up hating their mother for the rest of their life, and then hate women, and, you know, doing crazy stuff. So that's dope. Now, your brothers, are you all still close, or are you all close?
yeah, my brothers are pretty close.
Okay. I like to share with people because I meet a lot of people, especially rappers, or people that sell drugs or do things to get that money because they feel like their upbringing didn't have what they were supposed to have. You know, for example, I had artists in here say, you know, we didn't have no Nintendo, we didn't have that stuff like everybody else had. You had more than what everybody else had if you had your family. You know what I mean? Because there's some of us who didn't have that at all.
Right. See, in the moment when you going through that
You don't
crisis
think
or that
like
chaos,
that.
you don't see that.
Exactly.
All
But
you
I'm-
see is what everybody else sees.
Right,
Like,
but
you
I
see
want-
little Rico got that, little Jason got that.
I got you.
So let me figure out how to way to get that because I want to be on the equal playing field. So this is what we do when we struggle and we find means. We adapt. That's what human
I
beings
get
do.
it.
We adapt.
But then
It's not
again,
always good.
Exactly. I was going to say, so you can be that example for somebody else and show them, yeah, I thought that too. So, in this lifestyle or whatever, how you had to grow up, how was school?
School was easy.
It's easy to do.
Yeah, school.
Okay. Okay.
Very easy. I never really had to study to pass any tests. It was easy.
You just a genius.
I think for the most part, my teachers like me, my peers like me. I had one teacher that actually wanted to adopt me because of my living situation in the project.
That's
So
dope.
me and her are still very close to this day.
Oh, I seen that smirk on your face. How close were you?
Like mother's like.
Oh, okay, motherly. I thought it was kind of like a cougar.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
I mean, it happens.
Smile on him,
He
Smile on him.
smirk real hard.
Yeah,
Right.
I
You was
smile
one of
like
them?
that. I smile like that
You was
because
one of them?
it's genuine because I genuinely love that woman.
Okay, I
Like
get
I
it.
genuinely love that
Like a
woman.
mother,
And it's
right.
hard for me to say like I love people like genuinely mean. Like I
God
genuinely
puts
love
people
her.
in place for you. When things are missing, God put other things in place for you in abundance. You know, so you missing one mother, but you got 3 or 4 other things in that place. You get it?
Right.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I know because it happened to me. Okay, I ain't have a mother, but I got like 5 of them now. I'm calling like, what's for dinner? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when things are lacking, whatever, there's always some other type of support that sits in that place for you. You just got to be receiving of it.
Right.
So that's dope.
Right.
So you love her like you love your mother.
Yeah, I love her. Like
That's
I love
dope.
her.
That's dope. All right, so did she encourage you through school and everything?
Yeah. And, you know, after I had her in 6th grade, I met her in 4th grade. I had her in 6th grade, and then she went to like the schools when I was going to school. She was moving up, so I would see her every time.
So you was
She was watching.
That was God.
She was watching.
Now
That
go
was
back
God.
and I'll take her my report cards and everything.
That was God.
When I first got my little, because I got in a little trouble early in my teens. So when I first got my little trouble, took her my report card and I told her what happened. I mean, that's the first time I cried with somebody. We cried together. And she knew, some people. She knew some people that helped relieve some of the
Tension that you were having. So can you tell us what this trouble was, son?
Oh, I used to hustle a little bit. Sell some drugs.
Because you felt.
Actually, it's crazy because even though my mom was hustling, my mom was using drugs or whatever, she had this hustling gene too. So she was doing what she could to do. You know what I'm saying? She could hustle, do a lot of money, whatever. But she did.
But that's what she do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
you can't be mad at that because that's what she was
I
doing.
learned from that.
That's why it's important that you teach your kids the right thing, especially if you see something like that. You want to make sure your child don't have to make those type of options. Anybody in that situation that your mother was in, and I learned this myself, may have made that same decision your mother made. So you can't be mad at her for that because you don't know what obstacles or what opportunities were available to her, but she made that choice. So the other choice she could have had could have been worse.
Right.
So that's dope. Well, that's awesome when you look back at it. So you had this teacher that you could look up to, even though your mother wasn't at that level to be there for you like you needed. So that's dope. So you still had something.
Right.
All right. So what happened when you got in trouble? Okay, it's good to share honestly because you got these kids out here thinking. Like, think about it. You look at the news, you see these kids. A 16-year-old shot a gas station owner for a few $100s to go buy some Jordans. Really? You know what I'm saying? It's important. You know why? Because they felt that they had to have them shoes because they didn't have nothing. That's not what the value is in. It's not the value, and it's not very. You get it? It's not very rewarding. The consequences are worse than the reward.
Right.
You gotta share this, buddy, so you can tell where you are now and where you're going.
I think, well, with the large portion of the trouble came from being around and being in the wrong spot, being around people who didn't share like mentality.
Exactly, because if you live in that community, that environment, that's why it's important. What we all put back into our own communities to make it better for the next. Yeah. Not leave our cities and go somewhere else and decide to make it beautiful there. But what about where you came from? You had that same. You want the opportunity to be better for people behind you.
Right, and the decisions wasn't, like I say, I'm not blaming anybody because it's still my mentality.
It was your mentality, yep.
The mentality put me there, so.
That's dope.
The decision making is huge.
Okay.
Huge.
That's dope. Hey, you seem like you're a smart kid. You go with your bad self. So how did the music, where did music come in this? Like? Music is, I mean, it seems like it's always been there. From like, listening to my uncle that passed, his favorite artist was Rakim. Oh!
So,
yeah.
And I felt like at that time, he liked Rakim and Coogee rap. Okay. And at that time, I liked Big Daddy Kane because I felt like he was like second tier to these two individuals, but I thought he was dope.
That's dope. See, that's why it's important what kind of music we're doing here and what we're putting out and the impressions that we're displaying to our own communities and our own kids because they live for that. Just like you kind of, Rakim, you can say that. You thought you knew that. Our kids do the same thing, you know? So, tell us how you started rapping. Like, what happened? Like, what was up?
I mean, I started off singing. I thought I could sing.
You can sing?
I thought I could.
Oh, yeah. I got excited.
I thought I could.
Oh, I love it.
He said, I thought I could.
I know this song. When a woman's fed up.
Oh, he was like, Kelly.
You can do about. I know that song.
That was everybody.
First part is confidence.
Yes. See that?
I started off singing, and in 5th or 6th grade, that's when I caught my Adam's apple, and I felt like my voice.
Your voice changed.
So I was always some kind of creative and like art or something. I was always that hemisphere type dude. So, and then I just felt like I don't know, just listening to Rakim and then more so listening to Nas and Redman and that, and just the way they put the words together,
It's dope. So you were excited about the creativity. Yeah. See, when rap was made back in the day when I was young, because that's when rap first came out when I was young.
You said it like you're old as dirt.
I am. But when we first came out, it was just Sugar Hill Gang to like Rappers
You
Delight.
ain't that
I
old.
was
She
cool.
lying. She ain't that old.
I know I look good, Sean. Thank you. But that's you know, when it first started, when we were learning about rap was designed to help you learn. That's why we used to listen to that. Our cartoons and all that kind of stuff was all musically inclined and it rhymed.
Right.
So we used to be challenged as children to make stories that rhymed and then add them to a beat.
Like
We learned that.
what was that thing used to come out? Schoolhouse Rock.
Schoolhouse Rock. Yeah.
Schoolhouse
So,
Rock.
yeah.
You ain't think I knew about that?
Hell no,
I should
I
know
know
about
Schoolhouse.
I'm
They
not
need
old
to do
enough
that
to
kind
know
of stuff
about that,
now.
but I
I
know
mean, if
about
they
that.
gonna use Lil Wayne, rap,
I'm
they should
just
make
a
some
bill.
real knowledge,
Yes.
possible things for the kids to learn from.
Right.
I'm not saying that your music should not relate to what you understand and what you grew in. That's okay. Share that because I communicate with these people in Paris and they think every black person's a rapper. They don't, you know what I mean? So you gotta show your story and tell your story in your lyrics. And the creativity is designing those words in a way that nobody ever thought you could put them. And you should be able to write that rap on a paper and read it like a story. So that's why I get confused when I hear rappers going, lollipop, bubblegum, jump the grass. Like, what the fuck? I can't read that. You know what I mean? It just, I can't relate. But it's
No, you can't do
Or
that.
cooking up dope
I
in
know
the
you know you
crock pot.
can't do that.
Hey, crock pot.
that's
You
still
can't
tells
cook that in a crock pot.
Well, you can. It's just a very slow
Oh,
process.
Hey,
yeah.
Cat. Hey, Cat.
Yeah, by the way.
You're telling too much of your story. You're telling way too much of your story right
I'm
now.
just saying, you can't do it.
I did it by saying it, but you telling way too
I
much.
got the old school squirt tracks. Don't make me post it
I'm supposed to ask you about you being able to play basketball
Oh, yeah.
when you were skinny.
Hey, and you're tall,
Basketball.
too. I'm about to say,
Yeah.
you play basketball?
Like no other.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Well, okay, what happened with, what's up?
Basketball. Yeah. The basketball. I played ball. Well,
We had a lot of ladies because you just stood out in the room. You was tall.
He had a box, too.
You had a box cut?
I had a box at one time.
Oh,
He
man.
had a box, too.
Man.
He had a
I had
box,
a box at one
too.
time. But yeah, I can
It was fun.
I can play ball a little bit, and right now that's what I do. Like I train and teach basketball on the side with my music, and it's balanced
Really? You
because
teach
each
it?
one
Kids?
teach basketball to
That's
kids.
dope.
So each one is like has equal passion. And if you hear some of my music, I make a lot of basketball references in my music. So it's like because I can't get away from it, I can't escape it.
That's
So
dope.
that's part of me.
Okay, so, with this talent, do you have any other skills that you utilize besides rapping and basketball?
Thinking. And I
So
think
he
that's an
thinking.
art lost by
That is an art because
Right,
people
right.
don't think, and you're right. I'm gonna give you that. That was dope.
I
like
stopped
that.
reading in 6th grade.
Shut up, man.
Still reading on my iPhone.
Yeah,
He's so silly.
I like to read a little bit when I get a chance. But,
So you did get in some trouble.
I did get in a little bit of trouble. Yes, I did. I got
Can you-
in a little bit of trouble. Like I said, I mentioned about being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Okay.
And I was falsely accused
Okay.
and wrongfully convicted of a crime. And I spent a long time.
Well, that's important.
That he
See,
can't
and a lot of
get
young
back.
kids need to understand you can't hang with those people that are not doing those positive things, even though you don't have the intention to doing those negative things. Just because you're there, you can go down. You know, these justice systems now they just looking to point it on somebody and get their
Anybody's
paperwork out
fault.
their
They want
face.
to be
Giving out
anybody's
life
fault.
like it ain't your life.
Yeah,
Yes.
they want it to be anybody's fault
They
nowadays, man.
will get you. Don't think it can't happen to you because it can. So, can you share how long?
13 years.
So, did you ever get that cleared away? Did you get somebody to help clear that up for you?
No. It was, the main concern was the conviction. They got that. Anybody that knew me, and know me now, they know. So I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's something else. You did 13 years in prison for something you did not do.
For something I did not do.
What was the accusation?
Complicity and involuntary manslaughter.
So they just added you along with whoever did something.
Yeah.
Because you were there?
Yeah, I was there. There was an incident where my shoe brushed the head of him, literally, like touched the man's head, like checking for consciousness. Literally, like I'm talking about, like if he's laid there
Trying
like
to see
this,
if he alive.
basically like
So
this.
they
His hair,
accused you because DNA got on your shoe.
Exactly, his blood got on my shoe.
Oh man, that's crazy.
And
Wow. Okay. And oh, this is a good question.
And if you a kid back then and you ain't got no lawyer, you're going to jail.
Yes, just because.
I had
attention right.
That's what I mean. You know what I mean.
They don't care.
You know what I mean, bro.
And half those attorneys and lawyers and stuff, they're friends. So it's like, yeah, they sit and
They golfing together.
They sitting at the bar like, so what you think? Let them go. I don't care. Done. It's a done deal. It don't matter what happened in between there. So you don't want to put yourself in that position. That's why it's important what you do, where you go. You know what I'm saying? Who you deal with. You know what I'm saying? It's very important. So I'm glad you shared that. Another thing, when you tell us how you felt in this courtroom, you know you didn't do this.
I couldn't, the whole process, I mean, I smiled through the whole process. The same look I got on my face right now is the smile I had on my face. It's because I couldn't believe it. You know, I was just like, and that's what I think what kept me sane the whole time, the whole way, because I always felt like, I'm not about to do all this time. I'm not about to do all this time. I'm not about to do all this time. Something gonna happen, somebing gonna shake loose.
I didn't do this.
So I didn't do this. And I wouldn't take it back. I wouldn't take the time back. Now, what happened to the man, that was uncalled for. He didn't deserve that. I wouldn't take the time back. The people, the individuals I met, the things I've learned.
Everything happens for a reason.
It's amazing.
Everything happens for a reason.
From people that I met while it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's more so, way more than back home.
Yeah.
Way more than back home.
Always.
It's amazing. You always get more support from outsiders than you do
people that don't know you from a can of paint.
Exactly.
Or the people that who know
Man,
you
when I go
life.
to Atlanta or go other places, oh my God, you think I was, man,
Superstar.
Oprah. Right.
When you around here, they
You
treat
think
you
I was
like that.
Oprah. Right. You think I would, I'd be like, huh? Like, oh my God, she's here. What the hell? Like, And it's love you, Squirt. I like you too, man. He's so silly. It is. It's weird. And you be like, man, I've been people all my life helping and supporting people.
Never show me no love.
Now, no.
When you do something, they show you some love. And but you really see it when you somewhere else.
Yeah.
When you somewhere else and you see that, like y'all you said about the viewers. 1 month. 50,000 viewers in 1 month. And none of them was from Ohio.
None of them was from Cleveland.
My Instagram, I got 14K followers. And probably like a handful of them from Ohio.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
It's funny here, man.
Yeah.
People really got to get out the habit of not supporting people here because it's a lot of talent in Ohio as a whole. Not just Madison, Kansas.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's mindsets here too, man.
It's
you know
crazy.
what? We're all products of our environment. So that's another thing. I know people here from Cleveland that did go to LA or they did go wherever they did. They still that old dumbass mindset. How the hell you make it here? You know what I'm saying? Like the same dumb stuff. They gotta cut the crabs in the bucket mentality. They gotta cut you off. They gotta talk bad about you so don't nobody talk about you so they can look better and just dumb. Same old. It don't even matter where they at.
When they
Same
get what
old.
you doing so they look better.
This is another reason why this is here. We want people to see exactly. You want people to see. I bring in so many different people. I got over 60 videos that I recorded in these studios. Bringing people in and exposing them so people can see the difference in different people. The one people that you see all the time is not the same type of people. It's 7 billion, over 7 billion people on this world. I ain't worried about 30,000 right here that don't like it. I don't care.
You don't pay my bills.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't pay my bills.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to worry about that.
I'm behind on
Never
mine.
did, never will.
And if you can make it in Ohio, and that's another reason why I'm still
You
here.
can pay my bills.
I am here.
You want to?
I'm here to show that this can be done right here.
I'm not above it.
I'm building an empire right here myself, and I'm a girl.
She is a
wonder.
girl.
Me too.
I approve it.
I have a production. I have a production studio being made, marketing productions offices for broadcasting and a studio here, and we're
All
going
in the
to.
same
We
area.
also have DJ services we provide, and we help our community.
right here.
We're doing something. What we doing Sunday, man?
Squirt.
What we doing
We're
Sunday?
down at the C Cleve Beer event, downtown Cleveland, my Tri-C. Y'all can come out this Sunday, the 16th. We're down there from 1 to 4. 12 to 5. Y'all can be there early. We're going to be there all day. So it's like,
If we get
Mike,
hey, if we gonna give them black people time, we gotta say 11.
Mike got like a
They'll
billion
be there. You
shows.
want BP time? They'll be there at 1. The right.
We got to ask him, well, what you got coming up?
I'm getting there. This is
I was
Squirt
just trying
Takeover
to-
Show.
we still interviewing.
This is the Squirt Takeover Show.
Going up.
This is the Squirt Takeover Show.
Take over.
Thank you.
Squirt
You know what I'm
took
saying?
over.
That's why. Then you know what? Why not do something that I want to do if it's mine? You know what I'm saying? It's my vision. what woman wouldn't want to bring a whole bunch of men in the studio and flirt with them? Why not? That's fun. That's what I want. Exactly.
I'm no shame when I do that.
But they got to get their own studio. Right. Okay, back to you, Pumpkin. My man for the hour. Okay, so I think you got a strong story. That's amazing that you came out of that 13 years of being accused with this mindset. You know how many people be mad at the world? I hear them all the time. I hate them. I hate the police. I hate them. I ain't gonna say all that stuff they say. You know, I hate them and they hate it and they hate it and they hate it.
Oh, I'm mad.
Of course. But your actions are moving in a better direction. I'm not saying you have the emotions, but you don't have to act on them. You don't have to hurt other people.
Right.
You feel me?
I mean, you know,
I'm still mad at a whole lot of people.
I feel like justice has no timetable. Universal get everybody back to what they do.
Okay. No, that's true.
That's Harmon.
It's very true. So, hey, that's dope though.
So now he out here rocking shows.
Yeah.
He killing shows and being
I'm about to whoop
magnificent.
him.
No, that little time.
I mean, that's my bro. That's my partner in crime. I know what he did.
I love Sean.
I know his movements.
Take
I know
your
how
shirt
he
off.
I know
Take your
what
shirt
he
off.
went through. I know
Take
his
your
struggle.
shirt off.
No, I know what he went through. I know his struggle. He a real man, man.
Cecilia?
He a real dude, man.
Oh, well, I appreciate you, Ron, and I love to support you. Work to my son, Gabriel. Yes, I remember him at the Art of Peace Banquet. Gabriel was the artist that played the keyboard. Yes, he's autistic. How you doing, Miss Cecilia? He was autistic. Listen, he was autistic.
I love violence.
And he played better than, man, the boy is so dope. Cecilia, I still need to bring you in here, baby. I definitely want to bring your son here. He was amazing.
Them kids be so talented.
He was amazing.
Like, you don't understand. They just got a different way of thinking. If they like low-key geniuses, they just think of everything in a different manner.
He was amazing. And you know me, I'm a groupie. I see somebody outside, I'm all in their face. Always. I do, don't I? I really do. I run them down with the camera phone like, hey. I did that to him. It was hilarious. His mother, and I interviewed him, and he was so awesome. His little spirit. He was like, I love my mom. He was awesome. I mean, he might have been like 16 or 17, was he, Cecilia? I think he was like 17. He played that, man. He was dope. And he played the keyboard. And he had all these instruments, but he just knocked them out. Dope. Anyway, okay, back to this. So, I also doing good. Okay, he would love to come. I'm going to talk to you, Mr. Cecilia. I see you on Facebook now. I'll send you a message, okay? Thank you, honey. So, that's pretty dope. I'm proud that you have this positive spirit even after all that. There's so many people, even though you know you're mad, you're still moving forward. I ain't saying you didn't without some anger. I get it. Because I'm still mad at some stuff. I be praying like, don't say nothing. I be calling kicking like, I'm mad at this little bastard. Like, don't say nothing. Yeah. I am a little rowdy. I'm a lot better than I used to be. And I don't, always have my gun with me and stuff like I used to.
Your what?
But my gun.
Oh.
No, it's my hell yeah.
We stay strapped.
Oh, yeah.
Stay strapped.
Hell yeah.
These kids out here ain't playing.
I used to be a fighter. I
I
used to
just
fight
seen a
everybody.
video the other day.
I
A
used
kid
to
about
fight
12 years old.
everybody.
That little bird.
Did you see that?
He was walking down and he was like, let me see. He said, I'm going to delete the video, man. Let me see. He showed it.
He's like, you gonna delete the video?
He might have been 10 or 12 years old. That's
He
what
said, you gonna delete the video?
arguing with grown-ass men.
Trying to shoot somebody.
Trying to wait for some.
They think that's what's up, man.
But his age, why are they walking around in packs like that at that age?
Guess what though? Look at that. Look at the music.
Right. The
Look at the
music.
music.
Say that again.
Look at the music.
Say that again.
Back to the music.
If they
Look at
have
the
no
music.
foundation, no family support, no encouragement, no enlightenment and education, and you put that kind of music
So
in
they
their
ain't got no
head, that's all they
education.
got to go. They be 12 years old, they ain't got no damn education.
And you can tell they ain't got no education about some of this music. Cooking up dope in a crock pot.
People are buying
I'm
it.
telling you, if you wear this shit long enough,
They're buying it though. Hey, if I may kiss my ass and hold my feet and they paid $1 million for it, I'm gonna make another one.
Bad and bougie. Only people who saying bad and bougie was women. I ain't no disrespect, but I don't feel like I'm bad and bougie. I don't go around like that.
He was talking about
Like my
a girl.
confidence is like, hey, I'm not
He
dude.
was talking
He was talking about a girl.
I think.
Yeah, he's talking about a girl
They
in
was
that
talking
song.
about they said.
No, he's talking about a girl.
Listen to the last.
He was saying,
What girls you know cooking up dope in the crock pot?
I know some girls cook up dope.
A lot of
Not in the
females
crock pot.
Well, they just can't cook, so it just tastes like dope.
That's what I'm saying. They full of it, man. If you listen,
need a
hey, real
top
talk,
five.
I'm gonna keep it, man. Come on, man.
You gotta
I'm gonna keep it real.
They can't cook, so it tastes like dope.
If you listen to this music and you from our area, we like around the same area, y'all. You around our area. This shit, I'm sorry for
saying that. They do wear blouses.
They sound, thank you.
They do.
They out here sounding ridiculous, man. I can't flex. And I'm not hating on nobody that's young that's doing music, because I support young dudes that's doing their music, and I got love for them and all that. But come on, man, keep it real. Trash is trash.
How can you be mad if they're
Trash is
getting
trash.
paid for it? It's the people that's supporting them.
That's cool. Make your money. I'm not mad at them.
No, it ain't
You're just talking about what they doing.
I'm talking about how silly you look to support them.
No, I get it, but it's not even about the money no more. I'm talking about, they're making that money and they're getting that money, but look how many minds they're ruining at the same time.
And they're going to keep doing it because they're going to keep
It's
getting
like
this money.
it's like selling dope.
Same difference. A dope dealer don't. I mean, you gonna make that money and take care of your family, but you just ruined 3 million other households and communities selling dope. So that's a selfishness, and you gotta pay for that.
What if you selling like legal drugs? Isn't like the same?
Ain't no legal drugs.
No, I'm saying if I work for the pharmacy, I'm saying if I work, if I'm working for the pharmacy, then I'm selling.
He said Percocet.
It's still ruining.
Music is a legal drug.
It's still ruining. What?
It is.
Music is a legal drug.
Say it again.
Music is a legal
Okay,
drug.
break that down for me.
Tell them, Diddy.
You say music is a legal drug?
Break that down. Yeah. Some people. I'm 5 years old.
I need the dare program then, baby.
Just put on Stinky Bag and just watch what the little kids do.
Man.
There you go. They're addicted.
Man.
Flat out.
They know how to
But
get
they're
them.
doing what they see their parents. They see what people. They see what the videos do.
Right,
And
that's
we
where
are the
the
ones
TV.
as people that have control over this, so we have to say something.
Well, my man,
That's why this is
my
here.
man that was just here before Mike came in, Sam, said he committed a crime because of what he's seen in the movie.
And
It's a movie.
Really thought this
That's
was real.
acting, dog.
Well, I put it
I
like
do this all the time. That's acting.
Hold on.
When you
but
was
another
little,
thing.
when you watched Bruce Lee movies, when it was over, what was you doing?
Listen, my brother and I used to, we watched WWF, so we used to be wrestling. My brother put wrestling moves on.
Oh, we got somebody on the phone. Who we got on the line? Hey, True Soul, baby!
Hey, what's going on, Square? How y'all doing?
Hey, baby. Hey, tell everybody who you are, baby. Where you from?
I'm True Soul Davis. I'm a singer played in Ohio. You can find me on any digital retailer, any social media. TRUSOUL Davis. TRUSOUL DAVIS.
All right, now sing for me. You already know what it is. Sing for me. No, hold on. Say my name. I had him on here too. Go ahead, sing for me, baby. He can sing. Go ahead, baby.
Tonight is your night, and girl, you look so ready. I won't let it on, no. I'll keep it nice and steady. So you ain't gotta go nowhere. I'ma take my time.
Hey, now. How old are you, Fred?
Open your mind, baby, just
Oh my God, how old are you, Fred? See? That's some soul. And how did you get to that, Fred? Your family, or how did you get to the soulful singing that you have going on?
my father was a singer, and my mother, she was like a DJ, so.
That's
I've
dope.
been loving it since I was born.
That's dope. I mean, that's beautiful. That's why you True Soul, baby. You really got some R&B soul in your spirit. I love it.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna get you back in here. I'm gonna sit on your lap.
Well,
Okay, baby. Thank you.
all right, y'all have a nice night.
Have a good one. Bye-bye. He sounds so good. I love him. All right. Back to you, baby. So, when you got out of jail, what kind of, what was your mindset? Like, what is it? I mean, you're helping with the basketball, teaching basketball. That's dope. What else is it that you're trying to do in the community, or what are you trying to do with this talent that you're having?
I'm just trying to inject a little bit of the era I came up in, infuse that back into the game because of the worldly climate right now, the mental climate right now, I think that some of the things that I gotta say is time for me to say.
Oh, okay.
You know, so some of the things I've learned, some of the information that I got is you know, and that's why I like music. That's why I like music. I really like music for me as a black man personally, that this is a platform that I can say anything I want to say without nothing. I can put it out whatever I want, and I don't care what nobody thinks.
That's why I made this like this, so I can do whatever I want to do. I can say whatever I want to anybody. I can sit on their lap. I can flirt with them, make them agree to my rules, do whatever I want to do.
Like it's an industry standard. 16 bars is a verse, right? 16.
Yeah.
We do verses 9 bars, 10 bars. We don't care.
Right.
If we want to do 12 bars, we want to do 11. If we want to end it on an odd note and then bring the hook back up, bring the bridge later on at the end of the song, that's what we
Make
do.
it different, yeah.
Listen,
hey, give me some bars.
We so dope at that. We so dope at that. Listen, I was in LA and dude stopped me. Big time producer stopped me because of what we do together. Stopped me and was like, that ain't music logic. Like, you can't make that song like that. Because I did like 9 bars and I did, you know how I do. I did a bridge. And then I did a bridge going into the second verse. After the hook, I did another bridge going into the second. He was like, you can't do that. You can't do that. He went crazy, didn't he? He was like, you can't do that. Like, we argued. I was like, bro, I can do that. I said, what's killing you is you ain't never heard nobody do that. And we did something new where I'm from. We started a whole new epidemic and stuff, and y'all don't know nothing about that. So it's like, how y'all doing that?
Every painter don't paint the same picture, do they?
They show though.
Hey, give us I want to hear him. Thank you, Fred. I want to hear him say some bars. Here's some. He got some instrumentals for you right quick.
Oh, man.
You got something funky for him? Pumpkins. Oh, look at Mayhem. He quick on the draw with the girl.
And he got deep on you.
I love Mayhem. That's my baby.
Let me see what I got here. Hey, y'all put me on the bar
That's how I do it.
That's just for
You do something for it. You did it
You want
earlier.
something a little slow? You want me to slow down for you?
Want something?
First off, middle finger to cancer. Black cats are bad luck, and they say that because of the Panthers. Every line, every rhyme, every stanza contains 6 grams of baking soda, Arm & Hammer. That means it's barely touched, but it's still fire though. All jokes aside, I was richer from my priors though. Hold on.
Tell him, bro.
And that was quick. You was blowing that out there, buddy.
I got you.
Like, tell him, Mike.
Let's go.
It's hard to catch them beats like that.
Yeah, he's slowing it down for you. He's slowing it down for you.
Watch the people in your company before they no longer people in your company, but watching you accompany. The world is full of tricksters. I can't.
You good? You good? Well, hey,
I can't think straight. I can't think
am I making you blush?
You making me nervous. Look, Squirt, you got
I'm sorry.
Look, so you put the lean on it too. You put the lean on it, Squirt.
flustered.
I'm sorry.
Gotta be on them
I wasn't trying to be that cute.
Right.
Okay, so that's pretty dope though. So you got a show coming up in Cleveland.
Yeah, we got a show coming up. We got a show coming up in Dayton.
Okay.
This Saturday.
Philly.
And then the next Saturday, which is the 22nd, we have a show in Cincinnati. And then the 29th, which is the following Saturday, in Philly. And then back in August.
So how are you getting these shows? Like, how is it? See, a lot of young people, how are you booked for these shows? Because a lot of people, they're not understanding how this is flowing. And they jumping at anything they see thinking that's part of whatever it is they may see you doing. Explain how you're get booked at these shows.
On these particular shows was the Cleveland show last week. The Dayton and Cincinnati is on Ohio Hip Hop Awards.
There you go. I just want to explain how you're doing that.
For me right now, it's just for the artist. If I can give some advice for the artist, I believe you have to find your audience first.
Right.
Like find your audience. You just can't come if I'm dropping lyrics and I'm dropping and this atmosphere is full of substance. You can't come in here mumbling. We're not gonna root you on.
Fit.
Like we're not. You know. So it's the same thing with my music. It's like right now, this is what we doing. We traveling a little bit, building the buzz, building the brand, building Dean's List, building Scientific, building Sean Cartel, and we moving to try and get in the direction that we're trying to get to.
We know our
But there's a plan in place. That's the goal. That's the main thing that I want to emphasize. There's a plan in place. You have a lot of people that just sit here. I'm a rapper. Hey, you want to come to the such a club? Oh yeah. Research the club. Who's in the club? Well, who does this? Who's the promoter? You know what I'm saying? How much money you put in? Is anybody dead there last week? You gotta do some research and work. That's all I was trying to get you. Like, how are you?
Research,
Yeah.
reading, and just like studying the demographics, like the demographics.
All business ain't good business.
Right.
Some promoters you just don't deal with at all. I don't care what they offer you, what the contract looks like. Some people you just don't deal with. You know what I'm saying?
We do a lot of looking out for each other too, though. Like if I come across something, I let him and Deanie know. Like we let each other know. He come across something, he be like, "Hey, I came across this. Da, 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 da. I don't know if you're interested in whatever."
Right.
But we
It's
always
called networking and sharing.
Yeah.
It's nothing like seeing these people out here. Well, I'm doing this, but I ain't gonna tell them. You dummy! I don't wanna do what your dumb ass
These my
is.
brothers. I want to
Right.
see them succeed.
Exactly.
I wanna see
So,
them
you know, for the
succeed.
people that are watching, like I told you, most of my audiences are all over the world. These are going on YouTube, they're going on our website, and most of our support is outside of the country. So, Sean, tell everybody who you are, baby, and what you've been doing so people know.
I'm Sean Cartel, man. Actor, model, singer, songwriter, rapper. Work with Dean on Dean's List. He made me sound like the dopest MC in the world, along with Mike. Right now, me and Mike just did 2 songs in 2 days. We was like back to back.
Scientific.
Oh, my bad.
We're working on the
Look,
brand here.
I can't call you as government because that's my bro.
Exactly.
Scientific, I'm sorry. Scientific, we got 2 songs back to back. We killing it. One of them is called Warm at Night, and it's like unbelievable. Like all y'all been hitting us about it. He just
I actually finished it, and because this guy here kind of shifted the direction of the joint, right, and put his little LL version on it. So at the end of the verse, at the end of the verse, I mentioned his name and I said I'm scientific, but he got me doing my Sean Cartel.
Wow. Man, that was dope. Yeah,
Yo, I'm gonna be real though.
Superstar thing. You know,
This
take the shirt off.
dude is like this dude is a good dude. He's very inspiring. He's very motivational. Like every time I go in the studio with these dudes, like they make me go to a level. Man, they make me go to a level that I ain't never been on. And I've been in the studio with a lot of people. Hey, that's.
I play that on my station. Sean.
That's real.
Boy, that just did something to my soul. Don't do that like that when I'm trying to be serious. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
you're a producer, engineer. What else do you do?
Used to be an artist.
It still is. I might drop my Chronic album here.
Why not?
By the way, that is in the making. That is in the making.
Can I get 16 bars on? No?
Getting fresh out the shower, got my pimpin' on. Gotta smell fresh Dolce cologne. A little bit of drink, a little bit of dro. I gotta put it in the trunk, don't forget the clothes.
Oh my God, we got some real good talented people here. That's dope. Tell the cameras who you are, baby.
It ain't just music, you know what I'm saying? Look, we got it
Sean,
right here.
Sean Dean, the old boy.
This book right here is called A Small Conversation Piece. All right, and through that time away, I came up with this. I wrote this.
So you produced the book?
Yeah, I'm a published author.
You a published author too?
Yeah, published author.
You're so passive and shy. You know how many superstars come out when they've been on mouths?
And the science behind this idea is called A Small Conversation Piece. And I said I want to speak to the people, not over them. It's because I want to get people to actually communicate with each other. This book right here is for like, you get on because it's journal based.
Okay.
So you get on the plane and you talking about, you read a topic. And this topic may get you to thinking. Say, hey, Pat, man, you to this right here. Now it gets people to conversate. Small conversation piece, get people to know each other, bring other people in different, besides where we're from.
Right.
Besides where you're from. So I was trying to get, and when I came home, I was going through Walmart and I seen the big craze. Everybody on their phone, they walking, they still, I mean, you know, and I couldn't, I was like, and I told myself, I said, I'm never going to be one of them. But now I'm one of them, right? I'm one of them, and I understand now why I'm one of them. Because sometimes people make it hard for you to converse with them.
So you got to get to that logo.
One. Secondly, when you on the phone sometimes, like, people make it so hard for you to get off. They make it so hard. It makes it so like we gotta buy. Like the buy is just so rough. Like we're never gonna, or like you know what I'm saying? Like we never may get another chance at the conversation. So sometimes, like the texting thing where I was opposed to is more controlling. You have more control. I don't have to respond.
Yes, you don't have to, and you're right.
Or I can respond like So that's what this book was to get people to converse with themselves off different topics, many different abortion.
Really? Is that book for me?
Yes, this book is for you.
Thank you. I'm a nerd. I read everything.
You know, the CD is
Thank
for you. Scientific, stress-free.
Stress-free.
Single on iTunes, Amazon,
Booking that
Spotify,
stress-free.
whatever, all that internet stuff.
That's dope.
You can get it on there.
You need that.
It got
That's
substance. It got substance.
Definitely.
The album Science Project is done, being mixed down. We got some nice features featuring this guy over here, Sean Cartel, and we got my man Excel the Truth. Out of what we got? Out of Virginia.
Yeah.
He
Dude,
dope.
it's nice.
Down. Go Google him.
What up, Excel?
Excel the
Nice.
Truth. Look at him. He hot.
Stupid nice.
We ready to work. We ready to put out
You
some
know what's
music.
good to see? Good to see, and interviewing people here since I started this station, it's been awesome to see how many young people are actually coming together with great intentions. You know what I'm saying? You guys are well spoken, great intentions, and you can see the purpose behind the music. You know, you can tell a ding dong when they get here. They can't even say a complete sentence. You be like, so how old are you? Did you come here high for real? I'm like, what do you want me to? Really? Like, okay, you high.
Make the thing go.
You know everybody's right with a bunch of bull crap. I got you. But I'm saying, like, you know, it's good to see that because you know, even when I first started, I used to be sitting there like, what? You know, they can't communicate, no complete sentences, and you guys are talking about working together, growing together. That's dope. That's dope.
It's different, man. You see a lot of people do a lot of stuff, and it's not like I said many a times on here, many a times before. I don't mess with a lot of people. My circle gets smaller, the bigger, the more stuff I do, the smaller my circle get. And I've been with these dudes like since day one. Like we've been rocking, Dean been making. First time I went into Dean's, I did it. How you doing? I'm Sean. And since then, every time I go over there, I come in the booth. It's 9 in the morning. He like, oh, this is how you doing? I'm Sean. So that's and it's like a big brother. It's like a brother.
You have a lot of girls like that.
So my name's Sean too.
Right.
So
you start using.
Yeah, good looking, fam. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, how you doing? I'm Sean.
I know a couple bad chicks, but you going.
He a mess. He a mess. I like you, Sean Dean. I think you dope. He don't know what he getting into. But my boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? I love him. DJ Mayhem. That's my boo.
See no evil here.
La raza, ¿qué pasó?
All right. Oh, okay.
¿Qué pasó?
Okay, now.
¿Dónde está mi tequila, por favor?
Mayhem a mess.
Estamos tranquilando.
Didn't he say that? Okay. So, when's the show in Cleveland? When is the show in Cleveland? August?
The show in Cleveland with Scientific myself and Sean Cartel is August 18th.
We got a bus.
You got a bus.
So if you from our way, $25 tickets. You get you on a bus there and back. You can drink as much as you want, kick it, and you got to way home.
You got a way home.
Oh, man.
Leaving from Brick City in Canton.
Brick City.
The bricks. If you mess with us, we trying to get you there.
I'm trying to get you there.
It's all about working together, exactly.
And what that's called is extended support. We're giving you the vehicle. We're giving you the vehicle to come out and check out the show.
We're giving you the ride.
No excuses.
No excuses.
Right.
My car broke down. I mean, come on.
We have a vehicle.
How your auntie drop you off?
Support real.
That's hilarious.
It's not even BYOC. We gonna provide the seat.
I got you. Mayhem nuts. I'm definitely gonna be there. I can't wait. Can I get backstage?
You get backstage.
Interviews.
What you gotta do?
You got everything.
Sit on
You got
people's
all
lap.
You got
access.
everything.
Who lap?
Access.
She gonna look at Dean.
I can't see your lap. Somebody watching. What's her name? He said Mayhem.
I like that one. I like that. Might have been the best one on the show.
back there.
Listen, hey, that might have been the best one on the show.
I'm like, oh, who is she watching? Like, man.
Stay thirsty, my friend.
Say, who watching?
That's my baby right there.
Mayhem back
Mayhem,
there.
that's my boo. anything we need that we're doing, he's there. Because usually he's a host.
Yeah,
But our
he
DJ
usually
couldn't
up
make
there
it, so
with
he's DJ.
VIP.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like having a versatile man.
Right.
And now we're going to go home and take a bath together.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
He's so awesome.
I recommend 6 bubbles.
Okay.
6 bubbles.
Why
Bubble bath.
6 bubbles?
So you can see it all. Turn off the lights. Turn them off.
Turn them on.
That's dope.
6 bubble, hey people, 6 bubbles in your bubble bath is good for your skin.
All right, so I look forward to the show.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
And yeah, I look forward to the show. I'm gonna be backstage. You know, I don't know if y'all seen how I do. You know, when I'm at these concerts, I'm all over the place.
She act up.
I get all the footage and make sure people that couldn't be there can see everything.
That's right.
Why not?
Definitely do.
That's right.
You know?
You only get to do this once.
Yeah.
You only get
So-
to do it in this form one time.
Yeah, so when you know, you guys make a real big TikTok, don't forget about me. Forget about me.
Yeah.
All right? That's dope. And I'm glad you came out. Tell everybody how they can follow you, where they can find you at, anything you want to tell the audience.
Follow me. You can find me at Scientific at Instagram, SCEYENTIFIK. I spell my name different because I'm different. I spell my name different because I'm different.
Facebook, same thing.
Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, Scientific fan page on Facebook. And be look for the science project coming soon. Science project coming soon.
That's dope.
Fire.
Very soon.
Food for your ears.
Dean's List compilation coming very, very soon.
A1 Hustle.
A1 Hustle. ACF.
B
B
Nick
Nick.
coming. Highly doubted. B Nick coming very, very soon.
Takeover is about to come on the squad side. Roll to get rolled up.
Take Flight. Sean Cartel. I'm coming at y'all soon with that. Thanks to Dean.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. It was
Scientific
awesome.
Stress Free.
I'm
iTunes. Scientific Stress Free. We're gonna play it next time.
I'll put it in rotation. I do
It's
this
in
so they-
rotation.
I do this so they get to know you, and then now that they know
rotation.
you, they're gonna want to listen to the station to hear your song. You get it?
Get to know me. That was the name of this. Get to know me.
So now they're gonna be looking for your song on the station.
Yeah, they
And
gotta
when it
be
does
looking for it.
play,
Gotta be looking for it.
I have like art, graphics, art, and stuff that's designed on the station, so that when people see, here, let me show you. When people see your song playing, it actually has your graphics with it. And what I do is screenshot that and I post it so that people can see, you know. Oh, let me show you.
I hear you. I'm fucking feet. Don't make me come back there. What we be doing?
When the app is playing, see, you're on the air right now. So it's playing our interview right now as we're on the air.
Yeah.
But when your song plays, your photo will be right here on the graphics. So that's pretty dope.
Yo.
Alright, so
We rock
it was
like
great.
100 grams, 100 grand. Uncle Sam, team full of wanted man. Nobody brown, running man. Diamonds from the motherland, controlled by the other man. I'm just trying to understand. Back to these rubber bands, cause that's how they let us in. Lock us up for selling dope, but that's the way they plug us in. 10% sucker shit. My people succumb to this. Block stars, got an eye for undercover cop cars. Rock stars, dope, yeah, everything lockjaw. Everything with hot sauce, I'm better. Everything with hot sauce.
Everything with hot sauce, baby.
Oh, that was dope. Oh, we got that. Well, I'm gonna make sure you get the MP3, the audio version of this, and the video version of this. I will restream it because I like to have my graphics on there for you and everything. But it was acting crazy. So
She wanted to look real sportified.
I like to make it look sportified. Oh, I like that. I make song like sportified.
Powerful.
Man, you know I make up words,
Freedom.
yo, literally.
You just be
You
certified.
know I be making up words. I be telling girls I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, man. I'm just being honest. What?
I gotta use that. You have now been certified.
You been certified. That could be your tag.
I'm gonna use that. I love it. Certified.
I think some of it hit me.
Splash. Even I think some of it hit me
Hit
too.
me too.
I got it all in my
Great
mouth.
hair, baby. Look at you.
Got it all in your mouth.
Alright, thank you everybody for tuning in to UrbanCityRadioStation.com. Make sure you download that app.
DJ
tune in
Squirt.
app.
Cleveland.
This is DJ Squirt. We got the beautiful Dean
Urban
over
City
here.
Radio Station. Follow us.
I'm gonna have you back, by the way.
Urban City Radio
Come back
Station.
and just play some of my tracks too, some of my beats too.
Yeah, you know we got a production studio being done. Everything.
Y'all so nice. I'm your production studio on the other side. Look. I done came up already, man. messing with Squirt. Hey, Squirt is the new sprinkle me, man. Squirt is the new sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man. Squirt on me, man. Squirt on me. Oh, no, that don't sound right. Hell no. We know you nasty. We know you nasty.
Get out here, Paul.
We know you nasty.
Flash.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Sean Cartel. Thank you, awesome Scientific for coming out. He's so cool. I love him.
Science Project.
August 18th, we're going to be at that show.
Coming soon.
We'll
Show them your album cover. Show them your album cover. Show them your album cover. Where's that? Show them your album cover. Yeah, show them your album cover. Science Project coming soon. Science Project coming soon. That's the album cover right there.
There you go, baby.
And it's all live.
We tatted on this. Look, this is how you know you got real ones. We tat our stuff on this. It's real.
Yeah, that's the project.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in to Earthly Rap. This was the Square Takeover Show, our second edition for the night. By popular demand, we had Scientific in the building. We got Sean Dean, Sean Cartel, Kid Kat. Say what's up, baby.
What's up, baby?
Oh, we got my baby, Mayhem, on them tables. What's your name, baby? Dread Heavy.
All in the building.
We're going to shut this down for the night because I got a job in the morning.
And I know, but this.